Hello everyone. Today I'll be reviewing the Declasse Granger 3600LX based on the Chevrolet Suburban produced between 2015 and 2020. The Granger has decent to acceptable customization. I feel like a lot more could have been done in that department. But overall, I have a bit of a bias as an American and someone that's been exposed to these pickup trucks and SUVs a lot. Um, I'm really a big fan of these. I've had this 3600LX since I came out in the contract DLC. As I said, I really like SUVs and pickup trucks. I'm sure many of you out there may agree with me. You probably already know about this truck already, but you clicked on it because you just like it too. But for those of you who are new to this, to GTA or uh, haven't heard much about this SUV, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna review it. I'm already going through these options as I speak. The hood options were pretty decent. I mean, you can go for a sport build with this. You can go for like a Secret Service type of Suburban build with this. It's very easy to make a build like that. This does come standard with bulletproof windows, which is pretty cool. Um, it also comes with the Imani Tech for those of you who do not know, which basically makes this bomb proof, if that's the right word. Sometimes I lose the words I'm looking for. But anyway, the liveries here, I feel like they're okay. The camo livery is pretty cool. I like the Patriot beer livery if you're trying to make like a sponsored vehicle. I'm personally not feeling the racing liveries, to be honest. I feel like they're out of place with this pickup truck, but maybe that's the joke, since these really aren't sports cars or race cars. This does come with like a luxury brand livery. For the mirrors, you have your usual plastic, carbon, primary, and secondary. I'm gonna put it in secondary to make it match. You have your nose accessories, your wind deflectors. These are pretty cool. I like that, but I'm not gonna put that on this build. For the color, I'm gonna make this black. I feel like it looks great in black. If you go for a black, a white, like a burgundy type of color, those look very good on this truck. But that's my personal opinion. I feel like it makes the truck look a lot more imposing in black, which I like. You do have a roll cage option, which is a bit strange, but I guess it all depends what you're going for. You have this super big roof rack. It's pretty large, I mean, and it doesn't come with any luggage on top as a detail. That would have been cool to see for those of you who like stuff on the top of vehicles. You have your usual roof mounted lights. I believe they do work, but I'm not gonna add it onto this build. You also have your side steps. The stock side steps look pretty off, but I'm gonna go with the ones I went with. Those look a lot better. The suspension, you can get this very low. I mean, you can make this like a show truck or like one of those custom dub editions, if that's what you still call it. I doubt anyone really does those anymore. For the wheels, I'm gonna go uh, with the off-road wheels because anything else has really low profile tires. The tires are very thin. The all-terrain monsters look good, and the concave fives, those look great. Those are the ones I want to go for. They may look very aftermarket, and they are, but if you look at it from a bit far away or not close enough, they kind of look like the stock five-spoke wheels found on the LT and LTZ trim levels. I'm kind of going back and forth. I don't know how I feel about all the other wheels. The other Granger that I have it customized a bit similar. It's in a nice white, like a diamond tri-coat white from Cadillac. I'm not sure what the Chevrolet equivalent would be. I kind of forgot. But anyway, you can tint this pretty black or in the middle. I don't like it too dark personally. But anyway, after this, I'm going to show you a closer look of the engine and motor. Detail is decent and texture quality is acceptable. As you can see, the engine motor could have been a bit better. The texture quality is a bit low, but not many people will probably be looking in there. The interior model um, is unique to the Granger here. This is the very first vehicle to feature this interior. It is unfortunate that this interior model isn't unique to the 3600LX as it should. It's been featured in other vehicles that really shouldn't have this interior. Another complaint here is that the trunk doesn't open all the way, but it's not a big deal. Speed is decent and handling is great. I really don't have any complaints about the performance. It handles exactly how you'd expect a full-size SUV to handle. Um, I'd say this is pretty similar to a Suburban. It can still get up to speed. It really doesn't feel slow at all. I don't have many complaints. However, if you're looking for performance, there are some other faster SUVs in this class, such as Baller STB. That one's pretty fast. It also comes with bulletproof windows. Um, the Taurus is still the fastest SUV there is. It does not come with bulletproof windows or Imani tech, so that's one drawback. It is like about $500,000 though, so that's still a pretty good deal if you're looking for deals and performance. But if you really love American SUVs, or you've been looking at getting this Granger, then it's still a great buy. It's still a great pickup. If you get it for free, then that's just even better. Uh, I want to quickly mention that it seats 4 players and 7 players on the side. But anyway, that's all I got for today. And as always, thanks for watching.